Hello, law students. My name is Holly Warner, and I am the Regional Director of Sales for Masonicare Corporate. I really wish we could have done this tour in person and you could have really seen our buildings and all they have to offer, but I will do my best in this difficult time to bring that experience to you. So here's a brief overview of Masonicare and what we have to offer. Masonicare is the largest provider of senior services, nonprofit, in Connecticut. That's important because we span a whole list of services, everything from home care to skilled nursing. I'm going to walk you through that and start with the lowest level of care we provide, which would be independent living. Independent living can be a couple things on our campus. We do have rentals available, just regular month-to-month rentals. It's your own apartment. You come and go as you please. You can cook or you can choose to get meals from us. That's up to you. Also, within that same building, we have a place called the Wright Residence. The Wright Residence is an absolutely wonderful place. Takes something very similar to Title 19. So people who don't have a lot of money can come in, have their own apartment that's furnished, get 3 meals a day and housekeeping. What's better than that? It's a little gem on campus I don't think everyone knows exists. So wanted to make sure I shared that with you. There are also, if you're looking for a higher end independent living, we have Ashlar Village. And Ashlar Village is what would be referred to as a CCRC, or Continuing Care Retirement Community. So what that means is people buy in and are able to live in their own villa, cottage, or apartment. There are meals included, and they are provided access to our entire continuum. So coming into Ashlar Village, you know you have that security that no matter what care you need, you're able to get it from us. So they are independent, come and go as they please, same as the rentals we talked about. There is wonderful programming in place. They do a lot of fun things. The meals are exquisite. And as you'll see in a few minutes when Matt shows you the virtual tour, the facility itself is just amazing. Beautiful, beautiful community. There are theaters. There is a woodworking shop. The grounds are extensive. We have walking groups, all kinds of things going on there. So really a great, great place. The next step would be assisted living. So assisted living is for people who need a little more help. People still can stay in their own apartment, but the help comes to them. And a lot of people prefer this because they don't want that person living with them every day at home. It just doesn't feel good. Here you do. You still have your own room. You still have some independence. But when you need some care, we're there for you. I think one of the most important things to remember about assisted living is that it is not on-demand care. It is scheduled care. And what I mean by that is once you get to that skilled nursing stage, you need care when you need it. You need help getting out of bed all the time. You need help with toileting. You need that kind of care. Assisted living is not that. It's people who still want to have some independence, can participate in activities, things like that, but just need that extra bit of help. That's a true assisted living. Within that assisted living, we also have what's called memory care. Now, memory care is a locked unit, but the residents still have their own apartment and the care still comes to them. So they have the safety and security of that locked unit, but still have some independence and freedom. And we try to keep them functioning at that higher level as long as we can until they really do need that skilled nursing piece. So what I just mentioned to you, so this is all Wallingford, but we also do have a property in Chester Village, which is only a CCRC or independent living, live-in, buy-in. And we also have a beautiful property, brand new, that we built a couple years ago in Mystic. And Mystic has independent living rentals, assisted living, and memory care. So that's kind of our whole, those are our communities. The other things that Masonicare provides, we have a Masonicare at Home, which is a companion agency. This is different from regular, skilled care that comes into your home. We have that as well through MHHH or Masonic Home Health and Hospice. But Masonicare at Home is for people who maybe just need a little help in their home, want a companion to take them to the grocery store, that kind of thing. And that is a private pay business. And MHHH is the skilled nursing level, kind of, Medicare, where someone goes to the hospital and comes home and needs rehab and needs an aide a couple times a day, but not consistently, to get back into their routine. They also provide hospice care and palliative care. So that's an overview of all of those kind of services that we offer. In addition, we have a unit at MHC or Masonicare Health Center, which is our geriatric psych unit. And people from all over the state come there for a short-term stay to get the medication and stabilization that they need, and then are able to return to their community. So a really, really great place, great alternative to going to the hospital. As far as payment goes, coming back to the residential, almost all private pay. Matt could probably give you the best overview of anyone on that. But almost all private pay, except for Wright, which I mentioned before, which takes the Title 19-like benefit. There are some programs that can help. There is a program called Aid and Attendance through the Veterans Association, which will help pay for the cost of assisted living. It's just a portion of the cost, and it's based on income, and it's for people once they've spent down, but a nice little benefit to help veterans keep going and stay in assisted living as long as possible. They just need to require help with 2 or more ADLs, or activities of daily living. There's also a program through the state, but it's very limited, that will help. They still call it the pilot program. I don't know why it's been around, as Matt could tell you, for a while. But they will help pay a little portion of the care needs. But really, by the time you get to that point, you're really in a spend down for Title 19 or Medicaid. So it's not as great of a benefit as you would think. So really, for a lot of these services, people are coming in and do spend their money. Let's face it, if they're coming to assisted living or memory care, they probably can't stay in their homes and need to sell that anyway. And a lot of that money goes to the cost of that care. One of the benefits, I think, of Masonicare is that people can come to us for that period, and then as part of our continuum, they are guaranteed that they can stay with us. So if someone comes and spends down their money with us, they are going to be guaranteed access to our healthcare center, and their families don't have to start that search all over again. I think that's a pretty good overview. Matt is going to show you our Be Ageless commercial, as well as virtual tours of our 3 communities, Ashlar Village, Masonicare at Chester Village, and Masonicare at Mystic shortly. And please, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. Again, my name is Holly Warner, and my email address is hwarner@masonicare.org. Thank you for listening to me today. I hope this helps, and best of luck in your law careers. Take care. Oh, and stay safe during the coronavirus.